Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Hope is spinning out, Steffy alienates Finn. The bold and the beautiful spoilers document that Hope Logan, Annika Noel, can't explain her behavior, but viewers know that her mother's explanation of the events since last summer explains everything. Steffy Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Massinswood, is fuming after learning what John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlan, told her. Hope kissing him is not something Steffy sees as purely Hope's fault. While Hope hasn't connected with Finn, the effects of the kiss's knowledge create a new dynamic. Steffy blames Finn for not staying away from her former rival and doesn't know if she can trust her husband. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. John Finn Finnegan already made promise. Finn told Steffy he was sorry for not following her directions regarding Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, but Steffy's seasoned advice was remembered. Instead, Finn could not break from the bond he had with his mother. The resulting impact of Sheila's criminal behavior nearly killed Finn and Steffy. In a later situation with Kelly Spencer, Sophia Perez McKinley, Sheila was the hero by rescuing her at the beach. Steffy was miffed by Finn's pledge not to let her down again. Restating a similar declaration rang hollow since he already made that promise. B&B spoilers. Brooke Logan can't shield daughter. Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, has been concerned about Hope. Hearing that she kissed Finn sent her over the edge. Devoted viewers know that Hope called out her mother more than a year ago, saying that she never wanted to become like her. That disrespectful exchange is recalled now that Hope has repeated the pattern Brooke lived through many storylines. Steffy's lashback against Hope will cause her to need allies. While Brooke will support her daughter, she won't be able to defend Hope's actions or justify them. Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Buddig, return to town also means that Major Forrester-Logan confrontations won't be avoidable. Ridge will need to navigate his paternal instincts while also understanding the position Hope has put Brooke and many others in. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Steffy Forrester Finnegan makes marital decision. Steffy does not believe that Finn intentionally wanted Hope to come on to him. But she is angry because Finn did not follow her advice and treated Hope like a friend. Hope's actions could ignite a new triangle, swapping Finn in for Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton. Steffy will be fighting on multiple fronts and won't have her husband's backing to rely on in the short term. Steffy's perception that Finn is partially responsible for Hope's behavior is harsh, but she's responding that way based on what happened with Sheila, while also being forced to relive the dysfunctional triangle that included Liam, Hope, and their families. Hopefully, Finn can reach Steffy. She must recognize that he is not the problem and should not be alienated. Doing so would increase the possibility that Hope or he could take advantage of it in Los Angeles, California. In the glamorous world of Los Angeles, where the Forresters and the Spencers rule the fashion empire, turmoil is never far away. Beneath the elegant facades in designer clothes, secrets fester, hearts break, and alliances shift with the winds of love and betrayal. This time, the storm centers around Hope Logan, Steffy Forrester, and Dr. John Finn Finnegan. Hope Logan has always been the embodiment of grace under pressure, the golden girl of the heart of gold. But even the purest hearts can crack under the weight of betrayal and heartache. After her marriage to Liam Spencer fell apart in the wake of yet another love triangle, Hope's world began to unravel. She found herself drawn to Thomas Forrester, a man she swore she'd never trust again. Their passion ignited like a wildfire, consuming everything in its path. But when Thomas discovered Hope's lingering feelings for Finn, the blaze turned into a smoldering mess, leaving Hope lost and spinning out of control. As Hope's life spirals, Steffy Forrester, her longtime rival, finds herself in an unexpected position of power. Steffy has always been fiercely protective of her family, especially when it comes to Finn. Their love was a beacon of stability in a world of chaos, but even the strongest relationships can be tested. Finn has always been the rock Steffy could lean on, but lately cracks have begun to show. Finn's connection with Hope has become a thorn in Steffy's side, one that she can't simply ignore. The tension between Hope and Steffy has reached a boiling point. Steffy, who has fought tooth and nail to secure her place as Finn's one and only, now finds herself questioning his loyalty. Finn, ever the compassionate and understanding partner, has been caught in the middle of this brewing storm. He cares deeply for both women, but his heart belongs to Steffy. Yet Hope's vulnerability and the emotional chaos she's experiencing tug at his heartstrings. He can't help but feel a sense of responsibility for her, knowing how fragile she has become. Hope's behavior has become increasingly erratic. She's been popping Poppy's magical mints, a dangerous escape from the reality she's trying to avoid. The once sweet and innocent Hope is now teetering on the edge, and her decisions are becoming more reckless by the day. Her obsession with Finn has grown, and in her state of despair, she can't see the damage she's causing to those around her. Steffy, on the other hand, is growing more and more frustrated with Finn's divided attention. She knows Hope is hurting, but she also knows that her own happiness and her family's stability are at stake. Steffy is no stranger to heartbreak, and she's not willing to let history repeat itself. She's fought too hard to build a life with Finn, and she's not about to let Hope tear it all apart. In a moment of desperation, Hope decides to confront Finn. She pours out her heart to him, confessing her feelings and her fears. She tells him that she can't go on like this, that she needs him in her life. Finn, always the gentleman, listens patiently, but his mind is racing. He knows that if he gives in to Hope's pleas, he'll risk losing everything he's worked so hard to build with Steffy. But he also can't deny the deep bond he shares with Hope, a bond that has grown stronger in the wake of their shared experiences. Meanwhile, Steffy is watching from the shadows. She sees the way Hope looks at Finn, the way her eyes light up when he's near. It's a look Steffy knows all too well. A look that spells trouble. Steffy's instincts kick in, and she decides it's time to take matters into her own hands. She confronts Hope, laying all her cards on the table. Steffy tells Hope in no uncertain terms that Finn is off limits, that she's had enough of the games and the manipulation. Hope, however, is not in a rational state of mind. Her desperation has clouded her judgment, and she lashes out at Steffy, accusing her of being the real manipulator. The confrontation escalates and harsh words are exchanged. Steffy, always the fighter, refuses to back down. She's determined to protect her family, no matter the cost. Finn, who has been trying to mediate between the two women, finds himself at a crossroads. He loves Steffy, but he also cares deeply for Hope. He knows he needs to make a decision, one that will shape the future of everyone involved. The pressure is mounting, and Finn is struggling to keep it together. He can't stand the thought of hurting either woman, but he also knows that the situation is spiraling out of control. As the drama unfolds, the rest of the Forrester and Spencer clans are pulled into the chaos. Ridge and Brooke, who have their own complicated history, find themselves on opposite sides once again. Ridge is firmly in Steffy's corner, while Brooke is torn between her loyalty to Hope and her concern for the family. The tension between Ridge and Brooke only adds fuel to the fire, as old wounds are reopened and new conflicts arise.